again, man, on this Friday Eve. You feel me? Peace, peace, prosperity to everybody under the sound of my voice. Y'all know how we do this. Let's see what we got in the garage. Probably nothing. Might go ahead and fill up this garage, man. I think it might be an oppressor in here if we had exceptionalists. That exceptionalist way properties. I don't know. I don't be knowing what the name of these apartments be, man, to tell you the truth. I wish they made a way to know. You know what I'm saying? But it's all great. But I hope everybody doing good, man. Y'all know today is Thursday, so they got the new update for the online, man, and you already know they got the new whips. Y'all know that's my new thing, man. They got the whips on sale, man. So I'm running back and forth because I'm trying to decide if I want to buy my whips on the middle of the street like this. Because I'm about to pull up my phone and just go ahead and buy them. But that might not be the best thing to do, man, on GTA Online, you feel me? Because you know how folks be. So we're going to go ahead and just pull out a car, man. We're going to bring out the Ruiner, man. Dang, I forgot to change my clothes, too, man. Dang. We can do that from right here. Like you said, I try to change my clothes, man, to make differentiate between days, you feel me? So we're going to go with that. And we're going to pull out the Ruiner, man. The weaponized Ruiner. The Ruiner 2000. Wow. All right, but yeah, man, I'm feeling good, man. Did my exercising. Well, did my stretching. Did my exercising. And then I did my meditation, man. And now I'm sipping on some tea. Playing GT. Hey. Yeah, feel me. Alright. So let's get somewhere we need to go anyway. So we're gonna choose the nightclub. You feel me? We're gonna go to the nightclub, and that's where we're gonna go ahead and buy this new Whippington, man. Yeah, feel me? But it said shit stain. And yeah, man, just starting off, man. Wisdom, man. That's what landed on my mind. Let me turn this off, man, because I know this probably be a nuisance to folks. Like, I ain't trying to scare nobody, think I'm finna blow them up, because the horn and launcher is latching on. You know, that's messed up. And then that might create unnecessary smoke for me too, you feel me? So we're gonna turn him off. But yeah, man, while I was meditating, man, the last thing that landed on me was wisdom. Wisdom. What a word. What a time. What a gift. And I'll say what a time, because, man, to get it, boy, sometimes you got to go through some things to get that wisdom. So, you know, when you get to asking God for wisdom, like the Bible say, woo, be ready to get it, Jack. For real, for real. These folks be talking crazy. But one of them be talking about, what? Your mama in the keister. Hilarity. All right. I'm about sick of these A-list celebrities feeling like I got to drive them home, man. Nah, you sit right there. I ain't driving no A-list celebrity home. Like my popularity or my club depend upon that. I know it's down right now, but that's because I ain't been here messing with the DJ. You know what I mean? My club is music based. We got a new DJ in here often, you feel me? We might have what? 4 DJs in the span of what? 30 seconds. If that. I'm finna show you what I'm talking about. We're going down here to the basement, man. Yeah, man, we ain't, our business plan ain't based on taking A-list celebrities home, man. Like, what? Got me bent up, man. Nobody finna be driving y'all home to the hospital and all this rehab, man. What? Did what we do to keep the club popping. Right there. We swapped the DJ. Look where my popularity at now. I'm gonna switch it to Solomon. Why that? Now let's check it now. Look at that. Went up. Tales of Us. Get him in there. We ought to be good now. Popularity ought to be up. Let's get it. Driving no daggone celebrity home. All right. It's Whippington now. We in safe quarters. Excuse me. I think it's called the N. Really go ahead and put this money in here. I just got a muscle memory of going to this bank account. I mean, when GTA first came out, oh man, you better put your money in your account. Cause man, I don't know if players still drop money now. I don't know if I be dropping money when I get killed. Cause I usually be having money in my pocket. But I know when it first came out, I knew I was dropping money. So it like, boy, as soon as you get done with something, you better go to the bank. I think it's that legendary special and furnace. That garage just looks so cool, man, but it ain't fat like that. It's a real heavy vehicle. You feel me? Man, where is it? Look for the sale. Alright. That ain't it. I think I got that one. That's an expensive car. Goodness gracious. I spent that much on that. And I think I bought it modded already when I did buy it. Yep, I sure did, because I had it orange, because I was like, man, the car matching the wheel color, that was crazy to me. It looked like it glowed. That's a lot of money. Is this it? It looked like it. Let me check online real quick, man. Just to make sure. I know they got it all like in the like the menu, but let's see. Infernus Classic, that's it. I want to go check on Twitter just now to go see, X, to go see what car it was. Man, I just had to come across some folks getting beat up, man. Like, daggone. Why we got to post stuff like that? Man, I feel like I got this car, man. Hold up, man. I feel like I got that car. Let's see, Infernus Classic. Vehicle organization. Dang, I can't do it from in here. Let's see, they let me call my mechanic. But don't get it twisted now. I don't care nothing about being outside. You feel me? I don't care nothing about being outside. We'll go outside and get on the phone. You feel me? Where we at, man? How I get up out of here? I just feel like I already got that whip. Y'all see the delivery fleet? You feel me? All right. P is sending me notifications for. What you sending me notifications for? All right. I think I got that call. Let's check and see though, man. We're gonna go to manage vehicles, vehicle organization. Okay. I don't even know what the Vectra is. And no, that's my Neon. Surgeon still ain't. I need to sell that in Surgeon today. Auto shop. Infernus Classic. Agency. Nope. All right, well, I guess I don't got it. All right, so we're going to go on here and buy it, man. Travel and transport. Tudo motherfucker, you feel me? We do that lime green. I don't usually get lime green. Should look like such a target, man. You feel me? But we gonna sit it. What should I sit it? Let's set it at exceptionalist. All right, cool. We gonna have to go. I probably should have put it at the daggum agency, man, because I need to go get it suited up. It's all gravy. Let's go get rid of this Infernus, man. For real. Gonna go pick it up, man. We gonna drive. I know I could call it, but we gonna drive up to it, man. We gonna sell this thing today. I don't know why, man. I bought a gold Infernus, man. Well, it wasn't gold. I think it was like a cotton candy, like bluish pink. Man, it was splashing. But see, at first I thought it was a night shark. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna just swap out my night shark for this. Then I realized it was a insurgent. Yeah, that's what it was. Not an Infernus, an insurgent. I'm like, oh man, I don't want this. Turn that off. But yeah, man, when I was meditating, man, I just landed on like wisdom, man, and how, you know, they always say that with age, with age comes wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And I do believe that is true, because life is a teacher. And it's just things you ain't got no choice but to pick up. You know what I mean? But that don't mean that you can't, that doesn't mean that you can't receive, you know, the wisdom that life gives and still be a fool. You see what I'm saying? And what else hit me in my meditation at the end was that although there is the wisdom that comes with life, there's another thing that I would like to call intentional wisdom. And that's the wisdom that we seek out. That's the wisdom that we ask God for. Like scripture say, if any of you lacks wisdom, I don't know where it said, you check GBT and find it. But if any of you lack wisdom, ask. You know what I mean? And God gonna give it to you. You know what I mean? And it's that type of wisdom, I believe, that can easily surpass that wisdom that we get naturally just from living life that come with age. You feel me? Because, man, there's some old fools out here. You feel me? There's some people that's not really that intentional about wisdom. So you go up a following behind what they say because they old, but you got to ask yourself, you know, is this a person that intentionally seeks wisdom? Even when it comes to family, like just being real, man. I know we like to, you know, we like that comfort of being able to go to elders in our family and receive information. But, you know, one thing about this journey and this generation and where we're at in our journey is some of us are a lot more intentional than our elders have been about our mental health and our healing and that type of stuff. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it's very probable that we could possibly pass them when it comes to spiritual enlightening, know-how, understanding, and subsequently wisdom. You know, if you've been doing the work, you've been studying, you've been praying, you've been asking God for the right things like wisdom, you've been practicing your affirmations, man, it's a strong chance that you could have easily surpassed a lot of your family members. You know what I'm saying? In wisdom, in enlightenment, in understanding. You dig what I'm saying? For real. So just because a person got some age on them, hey, that don't mean they not saying they don't have any wisdom, but they might not be the source for you to go to if you know. But considering that,
wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
It's always good to use discernment because God can use whoever He wants to deliver a message to us. You dig what I'm saying? So although this person may not be past you in wisdom, God may still use them. You know what I mean? But as far as like putting people on a pedestal, you know, we probably shouldn't do that. We probably shouldn't do that. In no regard, especially wisdom. All right, so we're gonna see how this thing feel, man. Got the butterfly doors on it, mug. I feel like I had one of these. I think I drove this yesterday. It was an orange one, I believe, at the LS Car Meet. But I'm glad I didn't buy it. It ride pretty good too, man. It reminded me of that Infernus, that new Infernus. It kind of got the same similar feel. And that Infernus is like the best car in GTA to me, man. That Infernus, the regular one, you know, you find it in these streets every now and again. It's never nothing at these, man. Like, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. What my boy talking about today? I wish I can actually give him some. But I just want to see his, what's it called? Console burst again. Need money for help. I'm not sure what that means. How do you do the actions? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. For real, man. It's about the realest thing they done put in GTA, man. My bad, gang. I ain't mean to kick you.
Dummy. Whatever.
Don't fight me.
Shit about the arms travel. That's the truth. Hey, fucking amazing.
You're blocking the streets.
All right.
Them army benefits.
All right. Cool. That boy said the car fired. They're funny. All right. So you know I'm in my warehouse, man. It just, hey, man. I need to go check on all on. That's where I'm gonna go next, man. I'm gonna go to the CEO building and see what my inventory looking like. I took a hit the other day. Just had my game on idle, doing some stuff on the computer. Fucked around, got robbed, John. And I'm talking about they let me know as soon as I picked up my joysticks, man. Like, oh yeah, you done lost some stock, some of your special stock. Like, what? So let's go check that out, man. Or I could just go over him, right? All right, we'll go ahead and go to the actual building, man. You feel me? We'll never go to the actual building. And I can get this coffee while I'm over there too, man. Go ahead and juice them up real quick. You feel me? See, that's what we need, some traction. Turn this traction up on this baby. You feel me, my baby? My baby. Alright. But yeah, man. Wisdom, man. I know the book of Proverbs, man, talks about wisdom a lot, man. And that's just something I've been really focusing on lately. Cause man, I've been on social media, man, and there's a lot of fools on social media. And Proverbs talks about the opposite of wisdom, which is folly, which is, you know, foolishness. Dang, I came here anyway, right?
Club where I'll spend the rest of my life.
I wasn't even trying to come here, but I guess something in me wanted me to come here. I be such a muscle memory on here, man. Yeah, man. So I've been in the book of Proverbs, man, really learning about wisdom. You feel me? That man on player. All right. Let's see what this Metallic talking about too, though. All right, man. We gonna rock like that. Lead the spoiler, suspension, lead suspension, transmission. Turbo. He got to know. Wheels. Hold on, we got to get the enhancements. Got to have that. Go ahead and get the smoke for the razzle dazzle. I've been on the street tires, man. I'm printing them my favorite tires, man, because they just got a good feel. You know what I'm saying? But let's do sport, man. I like the Inferno. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, that black splash. Can't deny it. But let's see what the orange look like, man, just for the sake of. Yeah, it splat better with the black. I ain't even gonna hold you. Well, hold on. Let me see if. That's why I came here, because I wanted to see if I could put some Imani Tech on here, but it don't look like it. So I really could have just went on to the office, like I said. It's all great. But yeah, man. That wisdom, dog. A lot of folks ain't got it out here, man, especially on social media. Now, I don't really just be on social media just fucking off like that. You feel me? I really be on there because, I'm up to something. You feel me? And social media is a powerful tool now in today's, whatever you want to call, whatever you got going. So I be on there for that. But you come across people that's just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, and be proud of being like that. So, in order for me to keep my cool, man, I had to go to where I know I can get some answers, man. And
Anything you need, boss.
that was scripture, man. And Proverbs talks a lot about wisdom and folly. So, what I mean? If you want to learn a little more about being wise and dealing with people that's not wise, you know what I mean? Take a look in Proverbs, man. I would suggest reading Proverbs. I'd probably say Proverbs had to be the first book of the Bible that I really dove into. All right, so this is probably the warehouse that got hit right here. Warehouse number 3. Everybody else about full, you feel me? Yeah, this one got hit, and this is what the big one too, man. Damn. I mean, I probably had about 2 million, 3 million in there, but it's all good, man. It's a part of business, and that's a part of being wise too, man. It's wise to, not expect everything just to go the way you want it to, like perfect. You know what I mean? Perfect according to our understanding. You feel me?
Degrees, both in finance.
Cause
Hello. What do you need?
I'll go in and sell one of these. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Exit to ground. I ain't did one of these in a while, so we gonna see how this go, man. We gonna see how this go. Say collect the mixed goods. Your hot car, man. This is why I usually don't paint my car so bright, man, because you get a lot of attention. Folk can see it. And I think some folks just be wanting to blow your car up because it's nice. So I usually paint my cars like, at one point I wouldn't paint my cars nothing but like the color of the ground. Like on some camouflage type shit, you feel me? Like I want my car to blend in, like I ain't trying to stand out. Cause folk be out here tripping for no reason. And me personally, man, I think that's foolish. But you know, it's a way to deal with people that just, you know, cause you got people out here that really just flaunt their foolishness and find joy in being a fool. And, you know what I mean? Just foolish behavior. So, you know what I mean? If you're on your journey, man, and you focus, man, and you know what I mean, you ain't on that, it can be challenging. You know what I mean? To not be impacted by it. You know what I'm saying? So I know me personally, man, I had to, you know, get into my word, man, and really get some direction, you know, because I'm learning. I'm learning every day, man, and I want to continue to learn for the rest of my life. You underdig? All right, so we're going to see how this go, man. I think they're going to have me taking it to, like, the docks. Yep. See, I don't know if other players can see me, but I'm pretty sure if they see this kind of truck riding, some players might say, oh, he doing something, making some money. Let's hate on him and blow it up face. Stand these players, man. And outside of being foolish, like what I really want to say that is, it's evil. I think so. I know a lot of players be like, it's just a game, but I don't know, man. It's in you to do that. It ain't in me to do that. It's something going on, you feel me? What that boy Rich Homie say? The difference between me and you. I ain't gonna do nothing evil to nobody on the game. Now, don't get me wrong, I ain't finna sit here and say I haven't done anything evil, but after I did it, it was kind of like, man, what was the point of that? You know, griefing players. They were like, man, forget that. Now, one thing I will do, though, is I will kind of like, you know, scare players. I will, like, I chase them like I'm finna do something to them. But, man, really, I don't do nothing. I don't kill them. I don't try to stop their motion. If anything, while I'm chasing them, if somebody did try to mess with them, I'll probably, you know, help defend them. You feel me? Oh, man, I hope not. But yeah, man, it's a good little deed, man. You know what I mean? You can take, and for real, man, you might not, you know, players might not think about it, man. But, man, you can get you some good deeds in on GTA, man. Like, because you got to understand the gravity of this game. It's like, man, people are going through things, you feel me, in life. And sometimes this game is what can keep people from just snapping and going over the edge, man. So you hopping in and making somebody's gaming experience better, man, you just don't know how much you blessing somebody, you feel me? So, you know, sometimes take some time out, man, and just help a player out. I strongly believe that can come back to us, man. You know, I really believe that. Because, man, if you understood the gravity of GTA, and you can hear it sometimes, you know, I got me some wisdom, you feel me? So I kind of listen to things a bit different than most, you know what I'm saying? So you can just hear some of the conversations of the players, you know what I mean? When I do get in voice chat mode, you can hear some of the conversations of the players, and it's not hard to tell that it's people really going through things, man. Like, all right, that was smooth. But yeah, it was like one player one time, man. He was getting, two players were talking crap to each other. You feel me? And both of the guys were engaging. So at first, you just think it's just they just talking trash to each other. You feel me? Ha ha ha! It's funny. But after one guy stopped, another guy kept on going. You feel me? Like talking to me like that, like blah 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 blah. I'm just trying to do it. You know what I mean? He kept going on and on and on. And Buddy wasn't even responding no more. So you could tell, like, Buddy was really impacted by that. You know what I'm saying? So I chimed in and was just like, hey man, don't let it get to you, man. You know what I mean? Don't let it get to you. And I could tell he received it, man. Cause you never know what folks be going through. You know what I mean? You never know what that one thing might be that can just push a person over the edge. Like it could be as simple as a game that we say ain't nothing. You know what I mean? It just made me think about a couple of rappers out of my hood, man. Atlanta. It was Slim Duncan and somebody had got to fighting. I got into a disagreement, and the rumor was it was over a Laffy Taffy. You feel me? And when I heard that, I was like, them niggas ain't trip over no Laffy Taffy. Like, come on, man. What it probably was it was already something pre-existing, whether between the dudes or individually within themselves. It was something already pre-existing. And whatever happened with that Laffy Taffy just pushed it on over the edge. You know what I mean? So with that thinking, man, we really can't say anything is just anything. Like people say, it's just social media. Well, social media might very well be that thing to push somebody over the edge. And on the other end of that, social media might very well be that thing to help a person out. They might get that exact word that they needed from somebody post. You know what I mean? So we got to look at everything as having a possibility of being used, you know what I mean, for either our good, which it all is, I'm glad I caught myself. But everything can be perceived good and bad, you know what I mean? So everything, has that ability. So, as far as just looking at things as it's just this, it's just that, it's not wise. It's not wise. You know what I mean? Everything can impact us. Everything. You know what I mean? Everything happens for a reason. Everything we come in contact with is for a reason. You know what I mean? And that's wise. You feel me? And even when we dealing with people that's kind of foolish, you know what I mean? We might not understand the reason for that initially, but when we use wisdom, we can see that this perhaps is an opportunity for me to grow in my wisdom and understanding. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. I seized the opportunity. I ran across some buttholes on the internet and I said, Lord, let me learn about some wisdom and folly. And that's what I did. You know what I mean? And that was a wise action. You know what I mean? So with that, man, y'all stay wise, man. If you don't think you wise, ask for wisdom. You know what I mean? And I promise it'll come to you. Check out Proverbs in the Bible. It talks about wisdom a lot. And man, y'all be blessed. Flip Man, signing off. Peace. And I mean that.